Drake has always been a fan of Dipset, been inspired by Dipset. They're back in the studio working on Diplomatic Immunity track with Drake right now. Let's discuss this. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, m.reck with m.reck TV. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. Wreck, what's good, man?
Salute, JT. I'm so good. How you, fam?
I'm great, man. So below, we're going to give you guys the snippet where they're working on this track with Drake. I guess they're going to remix Diplomatic Immunity. Drake, always been inspired by Dipset. We heard him on the Hype track talking about Be Like Joel Santana, like hanging out the Phantom. Oh, no, Hype. I'm sorry. Hype track. It's called Hype. And then also... you know, he wears his scarf on his head sometimes. Not like Joel Santana, like how Joel Santana and Jim Jones were doing with the full scarves, like a cape almost going over the head. And then he also brought them out in Madison Square Garden at his last tour, right?
Facts.
Everyone except for Jim Jones. So, yeah, there is Drake. Now, Rec was mentioning to me, is Drake ushering in Dipset to the commercial level in 2018. What do you think, Rec? Let's discuss that.
Shit, I said it behind the scenes, so I'm going to say it again publicly.
Yeah.
I think that's Drake plan. You dig what I'm saying? Like, to revive Dipset to the mainstream success that's, you know, that's fucking with him.
Do you think they would
mainstream fans that's fucking with him? He want them to have mainstream success. Let me reword that part himself.
What if his terms were you got to sign to OVO?
You know what's crazy? I was thinking about that too. I think they should do a Dipset OVO joint venture.
Collabo?
That
would sound dope too. Dipset OVO collabo.
Yeah, there you go, right there. See, this is a loop. Make sure y'all cut us in. You know. On that private too, the marketing and promo.
Now I have a question though. Why do you think Drake always teases the Dipset stuff? You know, you see him on the phone with this person, that person. He does tracks, he does shout outs, right? But he never actually does a track with them.
I think Drake pays homage without looking like a dick rider so much in a sense, because you know, in our times, when you know, pay too much homage, people call you a dick rider or a dick eater, like my Philly dudes say.
I'm gonna tell you.
Out here dick eating.
I'm gonna tell you my look at things. Lil Wayne and Dipset, they weren't, especially him and Joel's, they weren't so good for a little bit of time for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. But you could tell they were inseparable at one point. Then all of a sudden in 08, 09, 2010, they didn't really fuck with each other. Then Joel started having his like personal problems. And then Lil Wayne did too because he went to jail, remember?
Do you think it was Kim and Birdman couldn't really get the business together and it kind of like put a strain on Lil Wayne and Joel's relationship?
Absolutely. That's a good take on it. I think something happened there. And I think that Drake maybe like heard some of those conversations behind the scenes around that time because he was under Wayne's wing around that time.
Yeah, he was under Wayne's wing for a minute before Wayne really, you know, let him, you know, get in the studio and really start making records as a Young Money artist.
Yeah, because I remember remember Drake put out that mixtape with the Peacoat. What's it called? Something Season or something like that, and
I forgot the name of it.
But he had that song without Eminem and everybody. It was just him and Wayne. Up in the mall. That song. It was just him and Wayne in the beginning. Forever. It was Forever, but it was just him and Wayne on that mixtape. And then they remixed it obviously with everybody once Drake arrived. But yeah, so he was around for all those conversations. So he probably thought, hey, this is off limits. Like if Wayne feels that way, I'm going to stay over here, even though they're my idols.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, a lot of times in this business, you get caught up in other people's problems by default, like other people beef. You know what I'm saying? Just by being affiliated with somebody, you might really fuck with that artist's music, or you might even grow up on that artist, because Drake is younger than Diplomats and Cameron, Jewels, and Jim Jones and all that. Mm-hmm. So it's like, damn, these are dudes I came up listening to.
Right.
I can't even fuck with them because Lil Wayne and Birdman couldn't come to a business agreement to get that project out. I can't fill my face with Jewels and Lil Wayne.
I think it went deeper than that. Something. It just seemed like there was a strain for a couple of years. So it started with that, and then it went into something deeper that we'll probably never know about. But
yeah,
hey,
okay,
it is what it is.
They figure it out. But check for that. I guess it's a Dipset remix that they doing to Drake's Diplomat Immunity. It's kind of weird because that was the name of their album, and everybody knows that's the that's their whole shit. Mm-hmm. Diplomat Immunity, and now it's Drake thing, and now they gotta sample Drake and do their own remix. It's kind of crazy. So they might as well make it official. Drake probably gonna see that, of course, and maybe he'll put it on his Instagram, and they'll get those Drake fans.
Now I gotta say this too. I've noticed Dipset, they're back in the studio with Hitmakers, right? Heatmakers or what? Yeah, Heatmakers, yeah. And sounding good. Sounding like
that's the that's a perfect marriage.
Yeah.
Dipset and the Heatmakers, like they should just stay with them because they make the best music. I mean, if you go to the Dipset catalog, that's probably.
We need to get Duke the God back up in there, and some records too.
Yeah, shouts to Duke the God. He definitely got an ear for that, an ear for the producers. He's usually the one who finds the producers. I ain't gonna front.
A-Rab Music. I'm sorry.
A-Rab Music. The Duke the God hit me up for one of the producers I was rocking with, my man Faint, and whatever at the time. My man didn't see the vision, but Duke the God definitely got an ear for music. Shouts to Duke. That's my guy.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, we'll check you guys in the next one. Tell us what you guys think in the comments. We appreciate you guys. Rec, appreciate you, man. Hit that bell. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll check you guys on the next one.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Much love.